Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So a couple things. First of all, we have a little bit of a water issue up here at the homestead. So what happened was Buddy, you nut job. Here's Buddy, let me show you. I opened up the trunk and there he is. So anyway, the pump that I had gotten for pumping the water from the holding tank into the house, okay? My plumber, when I got it, he was like, oh, God, he goes, I wish you hadn't got this pump. These things are a piece of crap. They never last, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, I had bought the pump quite a while ago, so it's obviously past the year, so the expiration is up. So that pump, it's still working, but it's crap in the bed. So, with talking with my plumber, he said, listen, he says, if you go and you get a Gould's pump, he said Gould's is the best as far as pumps go. He goes, you don't have to worry about your pump for the next 20 years. So now here's the thing, okay, and this is a great example again, why you don't go cheap, why you go quality right off the bat, okay? The pump that I bought at Tractor Supply, I paid like $250 or $280, something in that range for that pump, okay? The Gould pump, which is guaranteed, it's like the top of the line pump, was $530. Okay, so here's the thing right here. It is a J5S, okay? And so hello my boy, how are you? But so this is going to be the pump that is going to go in. My plumber's going to come either tomorrow or the next day and put that in for us. So we will be back to being good. So again, please learn from my horrible example, because I went cheap the first time. And actually, if you think about it, $280 is not really cheap. But the thing is, for a couple $100 more, you buy the top of the line quality stuff that's going to last. It just makes more sense, because now I'm replacing the old pump with the good pump, and then we're going to be good to go. So you live and you learn. So please learn by my horrible example. And if you guys are going to go out there and you're going to get a pump, and if you ask around, you will find out that Gould's is the best pump out there that you can get, okay? And it's Gould's, Gould's. It was funny because the original pump that was in my well when we pulled that out the first time was a 1974 Gould's pump. And the guy was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And now obviously it had seized up and everything like that because it had been in there forever. I mean, you figure 1974, just a few years, 40 plus. So, but anyway, so like I said, it happens. What are you going to do? I mean, it's you live and you learn. You figure out what works, you figure out what doesn't work, and obviously, like I said, trying to go out the cheap way in the long run is going to cost you. It's just like with anything else. You pay for what you get. So my recommendation, obviously, for anybody in the future, go with the quality. Don't go with the cheap, because down the road you're going to end up having to replace it. And if you buy cheap the first time, then you buy cheap the second time, for the amount of money that you would pay for two cheap items, you could get the good item. So, that's that. So now, anyway, so let me close that up for now. So yeah, so, come on. Out. Come on. Good boy. So anyway, now on to my Medkit. Listen to all the comments, and a lot of you guys, if you guys are right, I'm going to say you're right, okay? And putting the Tylenol, the Advil, and the aspirin in a baggie, some people are like, you can get sued, you don't want to do it that way, so I'm not going to do it that way. Okay, so what I did today, I went out and I got, there's two Advil in each package, there's two Tylenol in each package, so I will be using these instead. As far as the aspirin, I was not able to find it today. I'm going to look for individual aspirins as well, like maybe two aspirins in a pouch. But that's the way I'm going to send it out, guys. Okay? So just so you guys know, then this way there's not an issue. And realistically, these are going to be, like I said, this is my small pouch anyway. But so I'm going to do it that way instead of individual, in a baggie. They're going to be like this. So I don't want any issues. Now the second thing I did today, I went out and I bought 4 of these. Now we don't have a rat problem here. Look at the thickness of this thing. It's freaking huge. Okay, this is a huge rat trap. All right. The reason that I bought these, and hopefully, maybe you guys can do this as well. You can take this rat trap, and I can tie it to a tree, and bait it with some peanut butter. And what am I going to catch? I am going to catch squirrels. And I'm going to be able to do it quietly, without any gunshots, and that will take a squirrel out. And they're heavy duty. They're made to take out rats. So if they're going to take out a rat, they'll take out a squirrel with no problem at all. So that's one way. And these guys, just so you know, I wouldn't use these now. This is for an SHTF situation. That's why I bought these. Great to have for that situation because you can do it silently for the most part, except when it snaps. But it's not a gunshot, so you're not going to draw attention. And you basically bait it and leave it, and then you have to go back and check it later. That's about it. And the best part, made in the USA. So there you go. That's a good thing. So that's what that is. Nice thing to have, for part of your bug out bag. Real good for your bug out bag. Sure, the tree go down. So, like I said, good things to have. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you. Like I said, trying to, make sure I put my kits together the right way, and I don't want to have any issues, obviously. So that's why, like I said, I'm going to switch that up, and I'm not going to be using the baggies with the individual Tylenol, Advil, and aspirin in there. So I'm going to go with the other ones that I just showed you. So that will be in a better shape that way. Now here's funny. Now, okay, today all the snow's gone again. All right. 2 days ago, let's see, Saturday night, or Saturday morning. Saturday morning it was 4 degrees up here. Today 56. So we had a decent day yesterday. Oh, I should probably tell you what the day is too. You guys are probably wondering what day that is. Today is Monday, the March 6th, and so anyway, we had snow on the ground. We still had some snow on the ground today. Some of it melted yesterday because yesterday was like in the high 30s, but it was sunny all day. It was a real nice day. I actually pulled in decent power yesterday too, and then like I said, today it's in the 50s and all the snow's gone again. We got a little bit on the tarps over by the wood pile, but that's about it. But anyway, so that's always a good thing. So, it's like I said, we just now they're calling for rain for tomorrow. But like I said, as you can see, right now it's pretty overcast, and we're still pulling in power, which is amazing. I love how that happens. But even with it overcast, we're still getting power coming in because the sun is back behind all those clouds. And so that's that. But yeah, so anyway, so water issues at the homestead. It happens. Like I said, I feel stupid. I really do sometimes. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys. A lot of times I make mistakes, and I do something wrong, and that's what I really do appreciate about YouTube. If I do something that's a bonehead move or not thinking it through properly, and people are gonna say, "Hey, listen, this is this could be this could be that," and you have to take that into consideration and do things a smart way. So that's what I'm doing. So anybody that's gonna, I already had somebody said they would like a kit. They sent me an email. So just so you know, I'm going to be sending you the packages and not the baggies. And I can't send out right now. I can't send out the aspirin. So I would recommend, if you have a bottle of aspirin at home, to just grab a baggie yourself, because that you can do, and throw about 10 aspirin in there and do it that way. So I'll be mailing kits out shortly. I will be having other kits up soon, getting some other things together, and for that. And so, like I said, that'll all come together real soon. So hang in there. You'll see it all together, and hopefully you'll like them. I think you guys will. I think you'll like the kits when I get them all together. So anyway, that's what's happening here at the homestead. Pretty quiet day. Like I said, Heather had school, and you know, she had a good day at school. But so it's pretty low key today. I can hear my neighbor above cutting wood, so I might take a walk up and give him a hard time. But anyway, guys, listen. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a nice, safe weekend. And my kids were off with their mom for the weekend, so it's so weird because it's like I'm so used to the chaos, and when they're gone, it's almost like, okay, now what? You know. And I'll be honest with you, I hate it. I hate it when they're gone. But you know what? It's good that they spend some time with mom. That's okay. They need to. And that's, like I said, that's all part of the whole process. But anyway, so I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're having a good week so far. And remember, guys, it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your hopes or ambitions, you can do it. And the only person that's going to hold you back is yourself. Nobody else can do that except for you. And remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Hugely important. Tell them every day. Tell them how you feel. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You never know. There's Mr. Majestic over here. And so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And where was Lucy? There's Lucy. Hold on. You guys got to see Lucy real quick. What you doing, Luce? You good boy? You good boy? Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah. All right, guys. On that note, I will see you later. Prepping this one out for now.